Hello everyone, Namaste. So in today's good news update, we are going to be doing love relationships. So for those of you who are already in a steady relationship or in a dating relationship, or you have begun sort of a more exclusive relationship, this would be the pick a card reading for you. And again, just remember, we're looking at the good news, the positive energies that are coming your way, and not forgetting that we are already so blessed with so much gratitude for everything right here and right now. So, let's get right to it. This is going to be an exciting read for me again and as always. 4 piles for you. Pile 1 is going to be the man or a man. And just remember, we are not going gender specific. So this is just a person. So pile 1, a person. Pile 2, flowers or bouquet. Pile 3, the tree. And pile 4, the ring. Wonderful. Let's get straight to pile 1. Let me remove pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. All right. Yay. So let me just make sure that you can see. So pile 1, the person, the man. Of course, if you're with a man in a relationship, this is definitely for you. And if you're with a woman in a relationship, this just means that you are with the person of importance. And really, you are with a soulmate. You are with someone who you connect with very, very deeply. And you feel a sense of family with this person. You feel a sense of familiarity, if not in terms of just your values, your personality, your cultures, your ethnicity, blah, 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 whatever is on your list that you have found compatibility. It's not only that, it's something that tugs at your heart, something that perhaps resonates with your past life, something that is so you're not able to put into words. That connection directly at the heart, you're not able to put to words. So this is what I see for our starting card. Beautiful. Let's put it right there. And let's see your tarot for our love reading. Your first tarot. 2 of Cups. I just love the synchronicities. The cards are speaking of relationships right away, straight out, no BS, no doubt, no guesswork. This is a soulful relationship, regardless of your background, regardless of what your appearances are, how you move about the world. You are at one in your hearts. Your souls are playing with each other. There are some relationships where you would think our outer appearances would be a great compatibility, But when it comes to that deeper connection, it isn't lacking. And you are not that. There's something so deep within your connection that you could feel your spirit entwined in each other. You can feel your spirit co-creating with each other. It is not like a business associate where maybe you only play in the 3D terms, you only play in monetary terms, you only play in the surface interactions. No. This card is as simple as washing dishes. One person washes, the other person dries. It seems so mundane on the outside, but in the inside, your spirits are dancing. Your spirits are in a dance with each other. That is the soul dance that you are in with your partner. And it is just so beautiful. If you're not feeling it already, that energy is coming in, but I feel like if I'm feeling this energy, chances are you are also feeling this energy already with your partner. So if you're just starting to date, congratulations. If you're in a steady relationship already, this is what you have been enjoying, or this is the energy that you are going to remember. The energy that's going to come at you, and you're going to be reminded so deeply of that spirit connection. Whew. Beautiful, beautiful. Your next tarot. Hierophant. You guys are an institution of its own. You guys have it solid, and for those of you who are in a serious relationship, this is marriage. This is the connection where you don't have to say anything, I don't have to say anything. We are just stepping towards marriage. We're just stepping towards commitment. We are just going deeper and deeper into intimacy and commitment without needing to say a word. This combination is so, I want to say explosive, but the energy is actually something so grounding, so solid, and so sure. You don't have to say anything to know that this is my person. That this is the connection that I'm going to look forward to spending the rest of my life with, growing old with. This is the energy where I feel secure. The Hierophant is also a card of security, being in a serious, committed relationship, being in an institution that has got its peoples aligned for the same goal. You are aligned and going towards the same goal. So for those of you starting to be in a relationship, this is the energy that you have been walking, that you have been receiving. This is the energy that is consistently, continually coming towards you. Man or woman, this is an amazing, amazing soulmate and long-term mate and commitment mate energy that is just around the both of you. So amazing. Wherever you are, Congratulations to you guys and enjoy. So let's look at your wisdom of the oracle. Deep knowing. Completely random. And here we are, so synchronistic in your messages. And thank you for having that clarity of heart. You know, I am just receiving your energy, right? So you are clear. It is a deep knowing that this is the right person for you. It is deep knowing that this is going to lead to commitment. For those of you who are not into marriage institutions, this leads to a sort of commitment that allows you to mirror one another, to go deeper into one another's hearts, so that we get to know ourselves even more, that we get to touch that deeper part of us. We get to touch that poignancy in our hearts, that tenderness in our hearts, in even more vivid terms. That is the deep knowing that you have and the deep knowing that is coming towards you. This is an energy that is so moving. Congratulations, your energy oracle. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Again, not surprised. You are connected at the heart. This board is full of heart energy. This board is full of heart energy. And for those of you, I just feel like for those of you who were blocked in your heart energy because of past experiences, past pains, this is the relationship, this is the connection that is going to unblock your heart again. That is divinely blessed, so that you could feel that opening, you could feel that security, that safety, for you to have that heart exchange again. Again, this whole board is telling me that this relationship leads to the tenderness that is in your heart, that is already in your heart, that is so ready to be released, that is so ready to be in resonance with another, with the mirroring. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And your tea leaf oracle. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So I would say that for this card, I'm not saying that you need to effort per se. I'm not saying that you need to really put into a sort of work dynamic for yourself, but to really reinforce what is already within you, right? To really reinforce what is already so connected within you. And there is no efforting in this achievement. You are just reinforcing, you are just putting attention. So if anything else, I would say that this is putting attention to whatever it is that has already manifested. That is such a blessing in your life. So pay attention to the heart energy. Tune into the energy that is all around you. And this is what will be naturally happening. It will happen naturally for you. Beautiful. So let's look at your other oracle or fortune. carriage or journey, either physical or mental. I love this. You are beginning a journey for sure, a solid journey where it is of the heart, with a soulmate who you truly connect with at your heart level, who you know on a deeper level that this is the right path for you. So you are on that journey. And we're not just trying to get to the destinations, right? We're not just waiting for the wedding bells. We are so enjoying this journey to go deeper and deeper and deeper with the deep knowing. So beautiful, group one. Oh, my blessings. Namaste. All right, group ones. Wow. Wow. So synchronistic. So amazing. Let's see. All right, group twos. Group twos, what do we have for you? So for group twos, I just love this imagery of the bouquet of the flower. Don't you just love it? It is so soothing. It is so harmonious. So wherever you are is a feeling that all is right in your world. All is right in between you and the person that you are thinking of. There is such fondness of heart and mutuality between the both of you. And there is harmony. I want to stress harmony. A peacefulness where everything around you feels like home. Everything feels so beautiful, so even transcendent in energy around your home. So beautiful. So let's see your tarot. Your first card, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. So for those of you in committed relationships, you have had to walk away from something that had given you a sense of loss. Even though something is still working, obviously, and you could still sort of utilize that maybe quality, or maybe that connection, or maybe that focus point with your partner, you've had to drop something. Maybe your perspective, maybe beliefs, to move towards a new horizon with your partner if they are a committed partner. So it's almost like maybe you've had a big fight and you realize what wasn't working. What wasn't working. You've had to take inventory of what wasn't working and even what was working. But then starting anew, taking inventory, and then figuring out mutually what is beautiful, and figuring out mutually what is your next vision that will allow a beautiful horizon to come in, and go from there and start anew. You know, we go through cycles in relationships where it's not like, oh, we're married or we're committed to each other and that's it. We fight the good fight. We fight the good fight, and then we make up. And then we ask for forgiveness. We make up. And then from the wreckage, and then from from the battle, we walk towards something that is even better. So you are sort of reshuffling your committed relationship so that something better can happen. And for those of you who are sort of in a relationship that is more towards at its final stages, we're feeling nostalgic, feeling apologetic, but still feeling a sense of mutual respect. The bouquet is also mutual respect. Still feeling that for each other while needing to walk away from what has passed. Congratulations for being able to do that in such an amicable and mature way, where you realize even though there is still something that could work, that something else better is going to be on the horizon. So for those of you who are in that situation where a relationship is breaking off, know that it is for the better, and know that you are divinely supported to do that. So it could be either way, so apply your own situation, right? All right, let's see our next tarot. King of Cups, King of Cups. So for those of you on the committed path, definitely you are stronger. Your relationship is definitely stronger because of what you've gone through. King of Cups is someone who has gone through the ups and downs of emotions, who have tasted the emotionalities of life, and who is now able to just go within and enjoy all of it. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the undulations. And just be so harmonious, so peaceful, and so grateful that after all, we get to have such an amazing experience, such a variety of experience with our loved ones. This is a card of emotional maturity because of what you've gone through with your partner. You're both now so emotionally mature. It is a beautiful, beautiful heading and a beautiful energy that is coming to you and to the relationship. And for those of you who have decided to depart, to end the relationship, know that you have become so much more mature because of it. You are becoming so much more in tune within yourself and so much wiser because of it. Having full blessings from your partner or your ex-partner, and being able to bless your partner and wish each other well from such a loving space. So whichever group you're in, just please pat yourself on the back and know that you have done an amazing, amazing job. So wonderful. Let's look at your wisdom of the oracle. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. I do wonder. So for those of you who are committed, I feel like you are going to get so much inspiration from this point on to how to further strengthen where you are, to start to be inspired again by this connection, by this relationship, It could just be a divine spark, a divine message within you, because you've learned to tune in. You've learned to love in deeper ways that you have never loved and felt before. That insights are going to drop in. This is also a card of insight. And with the pelican, I know this is a new beginning. So those of you committed, you're looking to a new horizon, a new beginning, being blessed by the divine. And for those of you who have chosen to depart, you are going to get something new. Again, the pelican is always about something new for me. So it is going to be good news coming in your way. That horizon is going to come in. The validation of you being on the right path is going to come in for you. And you are going to be so happy that you made that move. Wonderful. So let's look at your energy oracle. Woman holding a coin. So on face value, absolutely, it could literally be someone or someone offering financial assistance, sure, but this is a relationship reading. So I'm gonna slant the definitions, the reading that way. So to me, this means that you know your value. For those of you committed, you are both starting to realize your value. And again, gender doesn't matter. It might as well be a man holding a coin. So I'm reading this as person holding a coin. So because of this, you are in connection, in deep connection to what your true values are, what you truly believe, and what you can offer to this relationship that is of value, right? So you're able to do that in amazing, amazing ways now because of the communications that you've gone through, the deep emotional exchanges that you've gone through with your person. So that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place to be. And let's look at your fortunes. First one, Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. It reflects a message in a bottle, doesn't it? And the bouquet. So for those of you who are, actually I just remembered, so for those of you who have chosen to depart, I'm getting that you know your values now more than ever, so that you can receive when the next person is going to come in. You now know yourself so much deeper than ever before. Sorry, I forgot that message. So for this one, for those of you partnered, absolutely. This is going to feel like you have received a gift from each other, or that you are going to move to such a new emotional horizon in this relationship that you are going to feel so grateful for each other that you are going to give each other gifts. Or maybe you're just going to plan an anniversary or a renewing of vows of some sort, where you get to exchange your rings again. For some of you, that is definitely what's going to happen. You know, from the wreckage, from the ashes, you're going to rise anew. This relationship is being restructured and then reinvigorated and recommitted. Awesome. And for those of you who have decided to leave, you will see the gift coming your way, whatever it is. Like the exchange that you seek will be more equitable, and you will actually be recognized for your values in that next relationship that is coming in for sure, because you have grown to be so mature. And from that place of attraction, knowing your self-worth, that tractor fields will surely bring in something that is so precious and so precious to you. And you will receive gifts and accolades from your loved ones and for those who have seen what you've done and be recognized for it. So beautiful. Let's look at your next fortune. Candle. You will be shown the way. Again, so synchronistic with message in a bottle. Doesn't matter if you're in a committed relationship or just stepped out of one. You will be shown the way. If you're looking for a new partner, you will be shown the way. If you're looking to strengthen this partnership, you will be shown the way, because it is only the natural next step after you've realized what you can offer and what is so precious within you and the maturity that you've gained. It is only natural that inspirations will arise, that you will be attracting the next natural step and moving forward to wherever you need to go. So just note this is the pile, this is the group of being able to move towards something else, to transition into something else in the relationship that truly holds value, that truly holds a new emotional maturity, that brings you to a deeper place, a harmonious and peaceful place where it feels like you are receiving gifts from each other, where you are the gift, where the other is open to receive, and it is mutual. It goes both ways. So I have to say, good work, you guys. You have gone through a lot, and so much kudos to you for doing the relational work. Sometimes it does take that little bit of initial effort, but you are just doing so well on this path. And I wish you continuing success in your committed relationship and continuing success in attracting a mutual relationship that is just perfect for you. So all my blessings. Namaste. Thank you, group 2s. Awesome, wonderful. So beautiful to read a pile that signifies growth, right? So wonderful. So, group 3s, the tree. I love trees. I love trees. Solid foundations. Slow moving, yes. The energy feels slow moving, but so solid. Solid foundations. Slow growth, but such steady growth. So whatever relationship that you're in, it is so solid, it is so committed, and you are looking towards family and kids. The tree to me means generations is on the table. Generations, because a tree can live hundreds and hundreds and thousands of years old, right? So this tells me that you have an eye on lineage, or that in relational terms, you are enjoying that big, happy family environment in terms of partnership. You are actually in a family environment that is all about nurturing generations, nurturing that home environment, and nurturing the next generation. It is such a solid energy that you are enjoying. Wonderful. Let's look at your tarot. Your first tarot. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. It is such an earthy vibe that I am getting from this group. The Queen of Pentacles is such a caretaker. Didn't I just say generation? So for this partnership, you are enjoying your partner in terms of how you are harnessing the energy between you and your partner to be able to take care of all those around you, and to sort of attract, to assist that vortex of energy, to bring in familial harmony, to bring in generational harmony. And you're able to do that because of the partnership that you're in. And you're able to do that because you know what you have to offer. This is the Queen Mother. Queen of Pentacles is the Queen Mother, where she sits on a full coffer. She sits on a full harvest, where she is able to spread the good, to spread the wealth. She is connected to so much wealth within herself that she is able to give because she has sown. I just feel such a motherly energy right here. Again, doesn't matter male or female. This is such a nurturing energy that whoever steps into this circle that you've created for yourself will feel like home. You have created and co-created this field of energy with your partner, where wherever you are, people will feel like they're home. Wherever you travel to, people will feel like they're home around you. And you don't even have to have kids or be around, generations. It could just be your partnership along with your soul tribe, your soul family, your closest friends. You are truly the center, the epicenter of your community. You provide that shade for your community. So, God, thank you for maintaining that energy. Thank you so, so much. In these reads, for some reason, I'm always able to find that pile, or to meet that pile where I am the one who is giving thanks. I'm the one who's like, wow, I wish I could do that. But you guys are like the stronghold, the roots of your community. Thank you so much for that. So your next tarot, King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Amazing, amazing synchronicity. Just you and your partner appeared. I don't care if you are actually male or female. It's just because these are just companion cards. You and your partner both showed up on the table, which is telling me that everything that I've just said, we need to double it, because you are of one mind. You are solid in knowing who you are. You are solid and grounded within yourself, within your sources, knowing that it takes a village, and so trusting of each other. See, they're turning their backs toward each other and eyes closed and eyes kind of half closed, where they are so in sync, and they know that they have each other's backing so much that they don't even need to check, that they can feel that strength, and from that relational strength offer the overflowing harmony, the overflowing solidity, the overflowing resources out to the world. No wonder you're able to carry generations. You're able to carry all those around you. You're able to carry those in need. You're able to carry the next generation and nurture the next generation. You're able to nurture the weak and the old. If that's what you're doing, again, it is my kudos to you. It is my heart to yours. This is just such a moving pile. If you don't know this already, just know that your relationship is so solid, and it is steadily growing. The roots are deeper, getting deeper and deeper and deeper. I would be so surprised if you're not in marriage already. A lot of you in this pile are already married or already in a committed relationship where you have kids. So if that is your case, just know that this energy is consistently coming towards you, flowing through you. I would say it's not coming because it's already flowing through. So please enjoy. Lovely, your wisdom of the oracle. Higher power. Higher power. It is divinely guided. And you are not forgetting that what you have is a blessing. It is a blessing from higher sources. And it is from that connection to the higher power within that you are able to manifest, to grow this relationship in deeper and deeper and deeper terms. This tells me that some of you are on the spiritual path together, that you are truly spiritual partners, that you are truly practicing to embody divine principles. I don't care which religion you are, whatever divine principles resonate with you, but for sure, a lot of you are in conscious practice with your partner to be of more and more conscious presence in this world. Again, this is one of those groups where it is I who bow to you. And thank you for recognizing that and harnessing that powerful opportunity of practice with your divine partner. So thank you. Your energy oracle, man holding a coin. This is crazy. We had woman holding a coin for the last pile, and we got man holding a coin for this pile. So sure, if you want to take face value, this is someone who comes in with financial support. This is someone who could come in to further support your goals in the community. But I want to read this in relational terms, where this is a person holding a coin, man or woman, whichever gender or non-gender you identify with. This is someone who knows his, her, or their value. So it applies to both of the queen and the king. Whichever role you're in, you know your value. You know what you can offer to the world, and you are offering it. This is what's so moving to me about this pile. You hold the resources, you hold the energetic energies of love, and you are not skimpy with it. You are not thrifty and cheap. You are so generous with the love you give out. You are so generous with the resources you give out because you know your inner worth and you know your divine appointment in this world. So, oh my God, thank you, and just know that this energy is consistently coming to you because we're doing good news updates. So this is telling me that this is already flowing in your life and consistently being brought to you. Your fortune. Leg, stepping into a new experience. So you are definitely going higher and higher and higher. Whichever, I feel like it's such a deep, intimate relationship where you are just spiraling upwards and stepping into new experiences with every step you take because you're so strong. It is from a strong foundation that you're able to grow. It is from a strong foundation that you're able to expand and start anew every single moment. Treat every single moment as the beginning, to be in a beginner's mind because you are feeling so solid. Amazing. An arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. This is already validation. Absolutely on the right path, right? Absolutely so solid that not only are you on the right path, you take people along and nurture them and bring them up with you. You're not, it's almost like you're not the lone arrow, like somehow like you use your tailwind or you sort of are able to take others behind you while you spearhead forward. You're able to pull others behind you as you move forward. So absolutely, you're on the right path. And this is relational, so just know that relationally, your relationship is so on the right path, so solid, so in sync, so divinely mirrored, so divinely appointed that, of course, every single moment you're stepping into something new and experiencing something new with each other. And absolutely, your community is able to receive the abundance that is overflowing from your field of energy. So thank you so, so much for just that power. This is a power couple. That power you bring to the world and allowing others to not only see you as an example, but to also benefit from who you are, to benefit from your generosity of heart. So amazing group threes. All my blessings. Namaste. All right, that was group 3. Gosh, power couple. Amazing. So finally, group 4, the ring. Don't we just love the ring? We're doing relationship reads. All right, so the ring. So of course, this is spelling out commitment, but what is coming to me, because as much as I read from the card, I also read from empathic intuition. So my sense is this is what you're looking to, that whatever you're doing in terms of relationship, your eyes is on a solid commitment. Your eyes is on a solid relationship where you will not do the other wrong, that you are loyal, that you are trustworthy, that you are honest, that you would never hurt the other person and you would never do the other person wrong. You are monogamous, or any way you interpret that term. You are loyal in any way that you interpret that term. I'm just saying that you know what is the mutual definition of loyalty and commitment between you two, and you are holding yourself to that and looking to build on a relationship and commitment. We're looking to step further into a relationship of commitment. Beautiful. Let's look at your tarot. Whew, I wonder, right? The Tower. The Tower, why? So, of course, on the surface of this card, it's telling me that something drastic has happened in this relationship. It may be something that is pleasant, but the nature of this card, it's something that takes you aback. It's something that takes you by surprise, and it's something that has made you feel groundless for at least a period of time. It is something that sort of removed your sense of security and foundations. So whatever it is, it has shaken your relationship. You know, I have to read what's in the cards. So yes, you are coming in from a place of commitment wherever you are, but there is something in your outer circumstance, or even inner. It actually could be sort of an inner spark or a sudden inner knowing where it has shaken your foundation. So for example, if we're reading from a positive good news point of view, it's like something has happened so drastically in your world that you have finally realized how important this relationship to you. Like you have suddenly been struck by lightning to see how precious this person is, to see how loyal, how honest your partner had been, or to be struck by some divine inspiration, a sudden realization, to realize that you actually want to go into a committed relationship. We hear of those stories so much, right? Where we are just walking along this path of relationship and just flowing along and noodling just fine until something critical, something so dramatic that happens in our lives that wakes us up to how much more we actually want to hold dear our partner. So something along those lines, apply your own situation. All right, so let's look at your next tarot. The Emperor. What an interesting combination. The Emperor, so it tells me that you have made a decision. Because of this that has happened, you are making an executive decision to make that move towards commitment. The Emperor is sure. The Emperor is solid in his decision. The Emperor is clear of mind, guided by his own experience and guided by divine intuition and inspiration. He knows who he is. He knows what he is. He knows how he serves. He knows his place in the world, and he does not take back his decisions. Once he's made his decisions, that's it. Something has happened in your world where you know from the bottom of your heart that it is time for you to make the right decision. It is time for you to take that next step towards commitment. Doesn't matter which stage. It could be just, I want to be exclusive with you, or it could be, I want to move in with you, or it could be, I want to get engaged, or it could be anything along those lines. Whatever that signifies a committed relationship to you. Whatever that signifies the next step in this relationship to you. So, kudos for receiving this message that has come as a shock to you, right? I mean, on an extreme term, I bet all of you are sincere from the start in the relationship, but I'm just giving this extreme case just to illustrate, like a playa, where he was or she was the king and queen, the emperor, the empress of their worlds, and they're just doing okay, dating, doing okay, playing, and suddenly something happens. Either along the lines of family issues or family members who have passed, or even just the last year where we were in quarantine and COVID and we were forced to go deep and reflect, and something comes in and the player has that realization that I'm ready to move to the next stage. And from a energy point of view, there's nothing wrong with playing in life. We're not judging anything. We're not putting down anything. We do different things in different stages of our lives. We have our explorer days. We have our knight in shining armor days. And then we move on to something more mature. So we do different things in different stages. This is just telling me that through this happenstance, through this occurrence, through this inspiration, you are ready to move to the next step in strides, in steady strides. So congratulations. All right, your wisdom of the oracle. Between worlds, this is so synchronistic, yes. So, absolutely, you are in between worlds and ready to move on to the next stage. You are leaving your old self behind, being struck by lightning, either in actual external terms where something happened to you, something happened to your loved ones where it woke you up to what you have outgrown and what kind of relationship you're ready to build and to receive from your partner. So for those of you already partnered, that's where you are. And you are walking towards that new stage in your life. And I don't feel like you're stuck in between worlds. In other cases, I might read it as that, but because the Emperor appears, I know that you are walking to that new chapter in strides, steadfastly. You will not take no for an answer, which is good, which is good leadership, right? Because you saw your truth. The Tower is also a card of seeing your truth, where you wasn't conscious enough to see it for yourself before. You see your truth of what you want out of this relationship. You see your truth of what is important to you in this relationship. And just, I do apologize for the background noise this time. I am traveling, so I do have a roomie, and just bear with me, so thank you. But you are between worlds, and you are going towards a new horizon in your relationship. And man, if you are actually proposing to somebody, this card tells me that it is a yes, it is a success. So congratulations. Oh, I almost forgot. So for those of you who are sort of not in a relationship, but steadfastly looking for one, absolutely, you are gonna get it. However, whatever works for you, right? But since this is a love read for those of you who are already partner or starting or beyond that starting to date stage, this tells me that you are really moving on to an even more solid foundations with your soulmate, with your partner. Wonderful, your energy oracle. Angel of Balance. All right, are we needing to balance the old world and the new world? I mean, I do see you stepping steadfastly into the new world and really just spearheading to bring in the type of committed relationship that you want. I guess an angel of balance, I would say that you are doing it in a way where it's not disruptive to the old. Because our mind can be faster than, or our thoughts can be faster than our feet and the speed that we're able to act. So this is telling me that yes, even though you know what you want and you're moving towards it, you are actually taking care to make sure that you don't screw this up. That is so cute, you guys. Either you're a girl or a guy, that is so cute. Where you are just sort of testing the water a little bit, and making sure that you are in sync with your partner as you go towards the relationship that you are envisioning for yourself and for this relationship. So this tells me that you are not just, a charging bull and sort of just shocking your partner with your newfound understanding of what you want, you are actually feeding them slowly and guiding them slowly towards where you want to go. Okay, now I understand. No wonder you're between worlds, because you're not spearheading. You have the ability to just be there right now. You have so much power, willpower, stamina, and clarity to just be there right now. But because you are taking your partner into consideration to truly build a solid foundation, you are walking towards that new horizon slowly and steadily. And that is such a display of leadership in a relationship, where you have the yang, where you have the initiation, you have the power, you have the clarity, you have the goal in sight. And yet you have the yang. You have the sensitivity to have care for where your partner is, to be able to co-create with your partner. So you're moving to this new chapter together in sync, and displaying so much patience along the way. You guys are just so, so awesome. Let's look at your fortune. So basket, recognition, reward for merit. Absolutely. So recognition and reward for merit will come once your partner sees what it is that you are doing. Absolutely. So this is just a validation, a confirmation that, the considerations that you are taking to move this relationship forward is so worth it. It is so correct, and it is so worth it, and will bring you the recognition from your partner, and will bring you the reward. So it's almost like, you want to move in with your partner, just for example, but you know that your partner maybe isn't ready. So you're taking the time to slowly allow the relationship to develop and to build rapport between you, and then be able to really step in to that new energy together. And your partner is going to look back and recognize you and thank you and reward you for taking their energies into consideration, and taking where they are into consideration, instead of just doing a top-down command. So you will be recognized. And your last fortune, keep your life in balance. I love the synchronicities. So that's absolutely what you're already doing, and the energies will just keep flowing, because you are making sure that you're not disrupting this relationship for the sudden inspiration that you got, for the sudden vision. It's like, oh, you suddenly saw divine sort of maybe spirit put an image in your head that made you realize, wow, this is going to be my soulmate. This is going to be who I'm going to marry. But you are not scaring the other person. You're keeping your life in balance. You're keeping the relationship in balance. That's apropos for the step that you are in this relationship, so that you can move forward and build that foundation slowly. And of course, again, steadfastly. So kudos to you. Again, from this, I know that you are the ultimate leader in all of it. And so I just want to say so much kudos. And for sure, because this came out, you will be recognized and rewarded so much for the considerations and the leadership that you are displaying, that you are putting into effect for this connection, for your mate. And this is what you're getting, for sure, for sure. So what an amazing person you are, with the combination, the balance of the masculine principles and the feminine principles. Amazing. And of course, I wish you success all the way. So thank you so much. All my blessings. Namaste. So thank you, everyone, and until next time.